If your truck gun strategy is just whatever fits, we need to have a conversation. What's behind your seat matters. So today we're breaking down the 10 truck guns every American should have on their radar in 2026. No fluff, no brand deals, just real talk. AR pistols may be the most versatile truck gun you can buy, and the Wilson Combat ARP definitely fits that bill. This thing throws lead like Mike Tyson threw punches, fast and furious. It hits as hard as you want because you can get it in a variety of cartridges, including 5.56 NATO, 300 Blackout, and 6.8 SPC. It holds plenty of ammunition in its detachable magazines, and it's small at only 27 inches overall. It weighs 6.3 pounds and comes with a pistol forearm support, so it's got the mass and grip to hold you steady when you engage it. You can mount any optic you want, but it comes with iron sights as well. Wilson Combat ARP is a pretty cool firearm that has a lot of features you'd want in a truck gun, and it's small enough to be suppressed without weighing it down. Yet another great choice in the trunk gun world is from the good folks at CZ USA. The Scorpion Evo 3 S1 carbine is a 9mm Luger-fed semi-automatic rifle that gives its users 20 rounds of ammunition per magazine. The stock folds, changing the gun's profile from an overall length of 34.75 inches to a mere 24.5 inches. Is a 9mm Luger the best cartridge for a truck gun? That's a debate all by itself, but if your handgun shoots 9mm Luger and your truck gun does too, well, that makes a lot of sense in my book. You can get smaller pistol versions of the Scorpion, but I like the solid size and shape of a rifle in my hands if I have space, and my truck has all the space I need for a Scorpion Evo 3 S1 carbine. Incredibly compact and uniquely designed, the Kel-Tech Sub2000 CQB pistol caliber carbine is integrally suppressed and can be folded down into an impressively small package. Like its popular older brother, the Kel-Tech Sub2000, the integrally suppressed Sub CQB is a lightweight PCC that can be folded in half and carried virtually everywhere. Just slip it into a backpack or gym bag and no one will be the wiser. The Sub CQB features a 4.25-inch rifle barrel followed by 12 inches of user-serviceable suppressor for a total barrel length of 16.25 inches. Pair the Sub CQB with subsonic 9mm personal defense rounds and the Sub CQB becomes Hollywood quiet. Further increasing the Sub CQB's effectiveness is a rotating barrel shroud with integrated Picatinny rails top and bottom. The rotating barrel shroud allows you to add a weapon light and a red dot and still fold the Sub CQB away for easy, discreet storage and carry, all at an unloaded weight of only 5.15 pounds. The Sub CQB is available in either a Glock or multi-magazine configuration. Best of all, it has an MSRP of only $995. It's compact, lightweight, and cheap, and it's the perfect folding gun for your trunk. The Kel-Tech KS7 might be the shortest shotgun out there with the stock, and it's not an NFA weapon. At only 26.1 inches long, it's just above the overall length requirements for a shotgun. With a weight of less than 6 pounds, the little 5.9-pound shotgun is short and sweet. Kel-Tech trimmed the KS7 to one tube, and it holds 7 rounds of 2.75-inch shells. The barrel is predictably a trim 18.5 inches, and the length of pull is a pleasant 13 inches. This gun looks like a weird one, but handles well. You get a short pump that's easy to grip, an ambidextrous pump release, a big block safety, and a setup that keeps the lefties happy. The shells eject from the bottom of the gun, not from the left or right-hand sides. This ensures no one gets a shell to the face. That big carry handle acts as your sight and accessory mounting platform. While awkward-looking, it makes attaching lights and accessories fairly easy to accomplish. The sight's a big green triangle that's eye-catching and perfect for close-range shooting. I was pleasantly surprised by the Kel-Tech KS7 and how reliable, fun, and easy to use it is. I like the simple, lightweight design, and it's become one of my favorite bullpups. Bear Creek Arsenal is the latest manufacturer to support 8.6 BLK, and this time it's not in a carbine but an AR-10 pistol. To make space for the larger 8.6 BLK cartridge, this large format pistol is built off an AR-10 pattern receiver and can be had with a 7.5-inch barrel. The barrel has a Parkerized finish and a thicker H-bar profile with a fast twist of 1 to 3 inch, which is needed to stabilize the heavy bullets that are loaded in 8.6 BLK projectiles. The Bear Creek Arsenal 8.6mm Blackout upper also includes a right-hand side-charging handle side for an additional level of convenience to shooters. Pistol-length uppers are also built around a 6.5-inch M-LOK compatible handguard and include a flat-top upper receiver to facilitate the mounting of an optic. The good news is that you can have any magazine you want with these pistols. The bad news is you'll be buying it separately because they don't come with any. Speaking of price, these come in right under the $1,000 mark. This mini over-under shotgun is kind of like the Warzone 725 shotgun you'd use in Call of Duty, but even smaller. With a 10-inch barrel and a stubby little stock, it's one of the most compact shotguns you'll find right now. Weighing in at just 4.5 pounds and only 23 inches in overall length, this shotgun's small enough to be carried in a pack or in the optionally available leather belt holster. Barrel is easily removed from action for stowage in bug-out bag or survival kit, with longest portion only 16.5 inches in length. The lightweight and compact dimensions also make the SS211 a great gun for beginner shooters when combined with 1.75-inch mini shells. The stock's long enough to be shouldered and features a double-thickness rubber butt pad for shooting comfort. The SS211 also features a crisp trigger and a beautiful walnut stock, well endowed with aggressive checkering for a sturdy grip with gloves or in wet conditions. Ruger developed its LC Carbine as a lightweight, handy long gun that paired nicely with the company's 5.7 by 28mm pistol. For this year, Ruger's expanded its LC Carbine lineup with a 45 ACP chambered version that's still handy, and best of all, it feeds from readily available Glock magazines. The 45 ACP version has a 16.25-inch alloy steel threaded barrel. The thread protector is easily removable, allowing for the attachment of popular muzzle accessories including muzzle brakes, flash hiders, or a suppressor. Thanks to its side-folding stock, the Ruger LC Carbine collapses into a compact size that makes it easy to store and transport. The trigger has a short, smooth pull, clean break, and positive reset, and there's an ambidextrous manual safety, reversible charging handle, ergonomic bolt release, and extended magazine release. Up front, there's a CNC milled handguard that's also Type 3 hardcoat anodized aluminum with M-LOK accessory attachment slots on 7 sides. Multiple QD sling sockets allow you to attach a sling almost anywhere you'd like. The folding sights are adjustable for windage and elevation, and the full-length Picatinny rail on top of the receiver lets you easily add your choice of optic to the gun. Standard's SP12 Compact looks like a shotgun from a bad zombie movie. And truth be told, I haven't tested it yet, so I can't comment on its reliability. But no doubt its tactical look and myriad features will appeal to some, so it's worth mentioning here. Since this firearm has a 14.5-inch barrel and an overall length of 26.5 inches, the Bird's Head's pistol grip-only configuration, the SP12 Compact will not run afoul of the NFA SBS short-barreled shotgun regulations. Shells are fed and ejected through the bottom of the receiver, and thanks to the SP12's Compact's 3-inch chamber, it can accept 3-inch shells, 2 3/4-inch shells, and even the increasingly popular 1 3/4-inch miniature shot shells. A full-length Picatinny rail and M-LOK slots on the left and right sides allow for fast and easy attachment of optics, lights, and more. If you need a home defense gun that offers a ton of firepower in a small and easy-to-transport package, the SP12 Compact is just the thing you need. This is the first PCC from Smith & Wesson to be based on the popular AR-15 chassis, which makes it compatible with many existing parts and accessories for other PCCs. The Response is chambered in 9mm Luger and uses a blowback-operated action with a spring and buffer housed in a receiver extension and an AR-compatible fire control group that uses a flat-face trigger. The action is contained within a polymer receiver that's comprised of upper and lower halves. The muzzle-threaded 16.5-inch barrel is surrounded within a 15-inch polymer handguard with a Picatinny rail extending across the top and a generous number of M-LOK slots on the sides and bottom. The rifle's controls are in standard AR format with a left side safety lever and bolt release, a right side magazine release, and a rear-mounted charging handle. The Magpul MOE SL buttstock telescopes to 6 positions, and the rifle's overall length is 32.13 inches fully collapsed or 35.38 inches fully extended. Where the response differs from other AR-type PCCs is in what Smith & Wesson calls its Flex Mag system. The magazine well area of the lower receiver is detachable. This allows for the rifle to utilize multiple formats of magazines. The rifle ships with an installed magazine well adapter that accepts Smith & Wesson's own M&P series, and 2 23-round extended magazines are included. An accessory adapter for Glock pattern magazines is also supplied. From the tactical shotgun specialist comes another innovative combat defensive shotgun, but this time in a lever gun. That's right, the Black Aces Tactical Pro Series L is much like a Marlin or Winchester lever action rifle, except of course that it holds 6+1 rounds of 12 gauge. It's slick, fast, and there's just something cool about being John Wayne of the shotty. Its 18.5-inch barrel is just longer than the legal minimum, so the gun doesn't require a tax stamp, but it also comes with the bird's head shorty grip, so it can be supremely packable, all while remaining legal. With its full-size buttstock attached, it measures only 39 inches overall, but it shoulders and points intuitively, as all defensive shotguns must. The buttstock features a no-nonsense recoil pad and a sling stud. Both buttstock and fore-end are checkered for solid grip. The action features a mid-size loop, so even ham hands can get 3 fingers in it for leverage. Its receiver is aluminum that contributes to this shotty's light weight of only 6.4 pounds. Finally, its barrel features a hooded front sight and is threaded for Benelli-style choke tubes. But perhaps the best thing about this innovative shotgun, it retails for $399. Making it one of the least expensive guns you can buy. What's more, it's practical, deadly, and just plain fun to carry and shoot. It used to be that if you wanted a retractable stock on your pistol, you had to buy a compatible model and then head over to Flux Defense to buy one of their awesome PDW kits. I've shot both Glocks and the SIG P320 from a Flux brace, and not only is it insanely fun, but with a red dot attached, it feels like you're shooting a semi-auto MP5. But if you want a one-stop shopping experience, SIG has you covered with the new P320 Flux Legion package. The P320 Flux Legion package blends the famous features of the SIG Legion line with a chassis system that not only offers a retractable and instantly deployable stock that collapses to just about 11 inches in overall length, weighing roughly 3 pounds. Additional features include X-Ray 3 day-night iron sights that co-witness under the rear non-reciprocating Picatinny optics rail, an ambidextrous dual magazine release system, a front Picatinny mount for underbarrel accessories, an integrated flared magwell, and an ambidextrous safety. The new SIG P320 Flux Legion packages ship with 2 extended 30-round P320 magazines.